The visuals on the team, we want to continue to grow, so we are stronger together when we fly together.
Can you smell? So close we can smell it. We're not quite there yet. You know that comes with the season. Yeah, we're gonna say that for them. But for right now, you already know how I like to do around this time, about this time, at this time. Flock up or flock off, not you. You stick around, cause it's about to go down. Let's get back in here, y'all. Just in here for another therapy session. We in here on a Fly Eagle Fly Friday, right after Thursday. Oh man, we getting this thing going, man. This flock chain going, man. Get up. I'm making these investments. You already know. Thank you all out there, everybody out there, new subscribers, everybody flocking up. Thank you for all that. I appreciate it. The love, the support, everybody, the comments, everything, man. The OGs, the original mama flockers, the papa flockers, the mom. You know, I'm hyped. Yesterday I said 4 days. Today it's really 4 days. I'm wilding out over here. We can't get there close enough. I know a lot of people's like, it's training camp. What are we going to hear about? Some 90th player on the roster making some amazing catch, a tackle or something, and we all getting crazy about it. And you know why? Because we maniacs up in here, man. What are you talking? This is what I do, bro. This is what I do, y'all. This is what I do. This is what we do, because we're Eagles fans. And I mean, there's just no better fan base in the world, man. Let's get straight to it, man. Let's get all the nest keeping out of the way. Please like and subscribe. Let's keep the maniac thing. That's why I'm slipping up, because I'm trying to get to that. I'm trying to get to Tuesday so fast, y'all. July 25th, Tuesday, 2023. It starts, y'all. Let's go. Even though we seen what happened in the draft and all kinds of things, man. We got all our dogs, the 4 dogs, man, all lined up, ready to go, man. Like it's crazy. Not to mention yeah, man, let's get straight to it, man. Let's keep the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe. If you about that Fly Eagles Fly, drop a comment in the box. If you flying with the flock, let's fly. Do remember, join that maniac thing. Know the gang. You hit that bell, you get a bang whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Let's fly. Oh yeah, and always remember, let's keep the main thing. I hope this video finds you in good vibes, good times. If you're not there, hope this helps you get there, because we about to go there. Oh yeah, man. I just can't wait. We're just so damn close to it. And in the coming days, I just want to talk about, battles that may be going on in this camp, for this training camp. What battles are we going to be having our eyes on? Yesterday, I talked about the offense. Today, we're going to throw in our flock pots? We're going to chop it up, throw it on the table, and you consume it how you deem fit. Yeah, flock pot type things. You know what I'm saying? Just be a real quick one, because you know this AC. Gotta turn this AC back on. We in the middle of like a heat wave. It seemed like, I don't know. It's hot than a mother flocker. You feel me? But here was, so today we're going to hop in, we're going to flock in, we're going to drop in the flock pots a little bit about the special teams, y'all. And yeah, so let's get straight to it. Special teams, right? I believe everyone's main battle right now, the one that everyone, at least I have my eye on, and I think everybody else out there in the Eagleverse has their eye on, is the battle for punter. We know Jake Elliott got it locked in, so let's get where I think it's locked in. Jake Elliott is locked in, flocked in, at least as far as I believe, as far as I can see it, as far as my eagle eye opens. You feel? Yo, so check it out. Jake Elliott will be the kicker. He's kicking. What else we got? I believe Boston Scott is definitely returning kicks. Who they got behind him over here? You got Britton Covey, Kes Watkins. You know they ain't let him do none of that. Matter of fact, shout out to Kes Watkins. I saw it. I believe it was what's your boy Chase Senior, Chase Junior. I forget his name, man. Philadelphia Eagles now. He was talking that Kes Watkins is about to get a bag because he played a certain amount of percentage of snaps. So for his position, he's gonna get a nice little chunk. I'm not sure if it's this year, next year. Check it out. Check out your boy Chase Senior, Philadelphia Eagles now. Philadelphia Eagles news now. Pensions. I'll be slipping up over here. We do this on the fly over here. You know how we do this. Come on. So yeah, you got Britton Covey over there too. Britton Covey, I believe, he's more the punt returner. I don't really know what makes a coach, especially speaking of special teams coach, it's much. I mean, I was bigging him up, big crazy during the playoffs last season. Kept telling you Michael Clay got something to say, and he said something. Seemed like he was saying, I don't want this job anymore. As much as I support Michael Clay, I'm behind anybody in the Eagles locker room. Yo. I'm like, I would support the whole team 100%. You know how I do this. I look at the world through eagle colored glasses. Anybody in this locker room, as long as you sign up, we close them doors, you're here, I'm behind you 100%, because all I can do is support. That's all I can do until you start to, flock up. But, no, flock up in the wrong way, not the right way, like how we do it, like how we doing right now. But Michael Clay, I mean, I wish there was a battle right now for him, somebody putting a fire underneath his hands, you know what I'm saying? Because I need more from this special teams, and I don't know if it's something that Laurie in the front office is making, and Howie Roseman are making a concerted effort in that front office to completely neglect the special teams and just load up on talent all over the field, minus the special teams, because it seems like the NFL is trying to get rid of special teams. I don't know. I don't know if this is the case. It's odd. We need more talent in this room. Jake Elliott is amazing. We know that. I remember this ever since the 61-yard field goal versus the Weedmen. I'm sitting there amongst a bunch of Weedmen fans. They're sitting there. Actually, no, I did have my homeboy Neil, big punky over there. You know what I'm saying? One of the OGs. He was, yeah. So one other Eagles fan in there amongst a sea of Giants fans. And bro, that kid, we're just there like, yes. It's happening. Did you just see that Carson Wentz with that sick pass to freaking Alshon Jeffrey? Whoa, yeah, great day. Jake Elliott, been my guy ever since then. You just feel super secure. He did have one off year in between then and now. It was, I think the whole damn team had an off year. He came back stronger, faster, better, and all of that. Jake Elliott is flocked in. We could flock that in, no doubt. Then we've got the one that we all talking about, Aaron Sipos. Another guy whose corner I was in 100%. Figured I heard of what he was doing in the offseason, the past season, not this offseason, this offseason before. He's working in the wind. And I heard someone say today, I forget who it was, somebody I was listening to Sports Take, Jacob Media. Oh, man, what was his name? I believe Chris Franklin was saying yeah, he's good. The beginning of the season, then the wind comes in, and it doesn't help that we're a cold weather team. So, and we're aiming for what we want is home field advantage, and this is where our punter does his worst work. It's crazy, and it just seems like 2 seasons in a row, our seasons ended because of things that happened on our special teams. You got the year before with Rager, muffin punts. Everyone says we got blowed out by Tampa Bay, and I look at the world through eagle color glasses. That is the phrase of the day. If you hear it more than 5 times a day, take a shot. You feel me? But no, You had the debacle in Tampa Bay with Rager muffin punts and Sipos shanking punts. That was horrible. Then this season you've got the shank punt and then the crazy punt return from Kadarius Toney. Yeah, so as much as I don't know if this is true, but I feel like it's a fact. If the front office is intentionally just neglecting the special teams room, which I just can't see from our organization and organizations such as Eagles. Dan Sills was just over there on Jacob Media dropping bombs about just the past 20 years under the Jeffrey Lurie regime and what's been going on over here the last 23 years, what we've been doing, man. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing to behold. So it's hard to ever look at this front office as if they're doing something wrong. But right now, as far as the special teams goes, we need something in there. We need an injection of talent, of schemes, strategy. I don't know. And from what I heard, this guy Michael Clay is the guy, and I just haven't seen anything crazy from the offensive side. From the special team side of the ball, from that unit. Since who was it? DeFilippo was the quarterback. Dave Phipp. We need things. I could be inverse and mixing those two up. I don't know right now. I need my Genko Balboa. You know what I'm saying? Over here. So you got that going. We need something over here. And I thought Ty Zettner could be. Ty Zettner could still be that guy. All we saw from him was in OTAs. From all reports, everybody report anything that I've heard, Sipos was, no pun intended, kicking his ends. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that was just OTAs. Maybe this kid went away. Maybe he went to a legologist. I don't know, a kicker. This is Legatron. With a name like that, you have to come out here doing work. At least I hope so. At the end of the day, I hope the best man wins. It's just we're never really going to quite feel secure with Sipos back there until we see something amazing happen when the stakes are at their highest, like him punting some Randall Cunningham type punt, 91 yards in the playoffs, something crazy, right? Kicking over the guy's head and then bouncing down to the 1 yard line while he's in the end zone or something crazy like that. We need to see it, and we're not going to trust it until we see it when the stakes are at their highest. I know that's just the way I'm wired. I'm pretty sure that's the way y'all are wired out there too. So boom, you got that going. He does that. Then maybe because he could kick amazing all throughout the regular season. And the first time he punts in a crucial situation in the playoffs, we're going to be sitting at the edge of our and this much is being a fan, right? Well, who am I complaining about what being a fan is all about? Those moments when you're at the edge of your seat, biting your fingernails, moving remote controls all over the place, making sure that cup is right there, the same place it was when we scored last time. The craziness that goes on. So it is what it is, but I want to see something, and it doesn't seem like we're bringing anybody else in as far as I see from the depth chart right now. Yup, it's Aaron Sipos and Ty Zentner. And you guys already know my stance on Brent Covey. They have Devontae Smith behind him on this depth chart that I'm looking at right now from OwlAds.com. I'm not sure about this one. I should have went back to the same depth chart I used yesterday because this one is looking crazy. Just to backtrack off of what we saw yesterday, they actually have Tyler Steen penciled in instead of Cam Jurgens at that right guard spot. And then they have Tyrese Robinson behind him, of course, with Cam Jurgens behind Kelsey and all that. Whatever the case may be, I'm still just super stoked about getting Kelly back. I mean, who knows how much he has in the tank. We don't know. But back to the special teams. So that's what we got going on, man. Like, you got a lot of people saying they would love to have Devin Allen in there backing up Covey, or better yet, just Devin Allen, period. We have to see it before I'm willing to implement that. Like, I know, the guy's fast. That doesn't count. I mean, what's that got to do with the price of tea in Philly right now? As far as, whatever, you're fast. I mean, I hate to poo-poo Devin Allen. Great dude. For all I know, it's just that gap in between time, missing those football reps. You know what? You could look at it another way. Perhaps, instead of looking at it as rust, it could possibly be rest. And this guy comes out shining after getting in a full camp last season, getting in a full season last season, coming into camp ready to go. It's just, I mean, that guy just has a lot on his plate. Also, I mean, I believe he's going to miss part of camp because he has other engagements, previous, things that he has to do as far as running his hurdles and all of that. He's got a lot of hurdles to hop this summer, and we want him to be the punt returner for a championship contending team, a Super Bowl contending team. Like, I don't know, man. I know everyone's behind that, and on that is just something that I can't really get quite behind 100% yet. But once this guy starts heating up, and like I said, I'm a big Brent Covey guy. The dude finished 11th in punt returning last season as a rookie. That's big to me as far as I see it. When you probably have upwards of, let's say, at least 50, 60 other punt returners that will probably be graded on these metrics, and he's number 11. Although I do believe you have to hit a certain amount of return. Slipping up on it. A certain amount of returns before you can be put on any of these lists when it comes to calculating NFL stats. So, I mean, that's just the way I see it. Oh, yeah, well, how can we forget Rick Lovato, the tried and true? This dude is the Iron Man ever since our boy, the magician. Damn it, slipping up. I need my Ginkgo Balboa. But you know what? Like, he's just been the constant, the mainstay for anything that has changed in the special teams since he's been around. It's always been Rick Lovato. So he's locked in. He's flocked in. We got Jake Elliott flocked in. And as far as I see it, everything else is probably up in there. Well, I think Boston Scott is flocked in too. Brent Covey, I want him flocked in, but I know the consensus out there, people want to see something else. So I'm pretty sure the coaching staff will want to see something else too. Aaron Sipos, Legatron is up in the air. And those are battles as far as special teams go. I can't wait to tune in and see what's going on with this Tuesday. And I don't care what we're going to hit. We're going to hit what we want. Man, I just can't wait to hear what's going on in camp. And we only got 4 days left. I got it right this time, y'all. The Ginkgo Balboa is kicking in a little bit. Yeah. But until the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. Eagle green time. All right. Yeah. Just so you know. Until then. And also, we got questions. The main question is, when are they dropping these Kelly Green jerseys? I know that Mini Maniac already said he wants a Swift, so we're going to flock him in with the Swift jersey. We could already sign it up for that. Can't wait for that. So what am I going to do to match him, man? I told y'all, bro. I was thinking about, it's going to change every day, man. I just can't bring myself to double up, even though I love Graham, Hurts. Yeah. So the Mini I got 0, I got 1. None of it that'd be super dope. And then I just, like this O-line, man. We got, repping Kelsey today. Might have to throw in a Lane Johnson or something in there, bro. So many questions. I said we have one. But y'all know the main question. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you? Let's go. Play my music, gangsta. EAGLES. Eagles. Let's go, y'all. Woo! EAGLES.